this week's meeting, a combination of scary movie. Shall I say a scary movie we make about a scary movie entitled Fears and Phobias.
Okay, so that's the name of it.
I'm sorry. You're right. That is not the thing. So a scary movie that we have entitled Nightmares of Phobias. Right. So the guy that's through the film, Nightmares of Phobias, we have none other than one of the previous guys in the room.
Wow. I don't care one day.
Somebody who will wow you, somebody who will shock you, and somebody who will really wow. Yeah. Bring none other than our IPT and PPT are but Toastmasters.
Session, we introduce that person and get you the chair.
Wow.
That was funny.
Exactly. Eating rice and jam.
One day, you can have a moment, you can have a moment to get wild in a second. But first, let me say good evening, good morning. Hello to everyone's on platform. Such a great picture and such an awesome privilege to be a chairperson to bring up gently the darkest nightmares and phobias. Let's before we get that. So, let's I saw something in the camera truly just okay. But of course, the word generous is basically helps the leader to flow oxygen as a general pulse and just sure in the smooth transition to the session. Of course, this is a speech. Baritone. How do you how do you want to feel? How correct? How so we have three awesome guest speakers waiting for you tonight. But I'm being paid for a reason. So everyone shall be speaking, playful leadership, chairmanship, as well as table topics. So before we get into that, let's quickly have our four-star show for the day. And who's going to give us a four-star show relevant to the film? He just volunteered. Which one is? Give us a show related to the film for tonight. Nightmare and phobias.
We're going to do something.
Thank you. And I'm welcome.
Yeah. Think I'm outside.
Thank you so much. So fast to get easy. You know, once you look at the person on the side, find one person to just connect eyes with. Okay. Okay. So, just want you to guess their phobia. Yes. You say their phobia like first what do you think is anyone else in the room phobia? What do you think it is? Don't ask me your phobia, but just hear what you, that person's phobia is.
Well, I have my own. Yeah. You know, please repeat.
Okay, give me 2 seconds. 1 second. What do you think their phobia? Simple. Okay, here we go. Toastmaster. Yes. Hold on, no. Toastmaster wrong. What do you think is Toastmaster will be phobia? What do you think?
I think his phobia is easy to understand.
It's not. Especially what? But things that phobia is small spaces. Makes sense. As far as your question is, what do you think it's supposed to be? Carpenter's phobia. Stop telling me. Your phobia, I don't know if this is the, I don't know the name, but I feel like he's scared of roaches. Air of roaches. Toastmaster Edward. It's Toastmaster and Kinsey phobia.
I looked into my eyes and saw two. So it's like, wow, I know that. So true.
Papa Jones's phobia.
His was a main beat. Okay, that's one. What's up?
Maybe not that. That's also, are you there? Jamaica, are you
Yes.
present?
Yes, I am.
Music connection. I don't talk.
She is actually. Once that came out, well, yeah. The sounds like.
I want to hear you talk about the offer. Give us 1 second. Yeah. That's all from you.
Huh?
Pick anyone else you roll at all and tell me if you think they are phobias.
I barely can hear you.
Oh, sorry. Hear me now?
Yeah, I can now.
Oh, awesome. Great. Can you see the people in the room?
I'm seeing you
Hey,
right now.
girl.
Okay, I see a hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay, I see everyone.
Let's walk back. Author and tell me what do you think my phobia is?
Phobias?
Yes. What do you think my phobia is?
Oh, I don't know.
No. Get it out. I'll get.
Clutter? Like,
Clutter.
probably.
I have a fear of clutter. Like that. I like that. I like that. Those sounds weird.
Okay, well,
Just like the real dream. Go ahead.
swimming ball.
Oh,
We are going ball.
Toastmaster Hawkins. Go ahead.
Yes, Toastmaster DM's phobia is an injury.
Being injured. Toastmaster Kinsey. Go ahead.
I think Toastmaster Edward's phobia is not being the best.
Toastmaster Jones. Go ahead. I believe that Tim knows fear of heights. Here, Toastmaster Jamaica Arthur has a fear of white men.
Whoa.
I did not hear that just now.
I think you're a fear of white men.
You know, we found
Yes, one of them.
very
Was it enjoyable?
Yes.
How many of you in the room have movies?
Oh, yeah.
And so in those moments, my thought for you today is that in those moments when your phobia may be creeping,
You have a beautiful and brilliant landscape. Take the opportunity to shine the light off of your phobia and give yourself a laugh by guessing what sort of phobia could possibly be. And you don't even have to announce it. You could be on the bus headed to your next destination, and because your fear of roaches and roach may be crawling on the floor of the bus,
We're in the bus now.
you might want to out the window, but instead you say, I'm determined right now. This person on the screen a pair of underwear. That's probably why they don't stop them. More on the bus ride, I'm like, funny enough, I used to go and stop outside because of my leg flashing with my eye. It shifts the perspective from you and your phobia and gives you an opportunity to, and sooner you find out that you could glide with your phobia.
But the
Of course, even though Sarah doesn't develop fair to master that. We have all
I'm just next time.
we have all been able to glide with that phobia too. If you agree, say amen in a row. Amen. With that, I end my thought joking session. I yield to the chair. Feel free to call me at any time.
But the very perspective of but it's something even scary up for you all. It's something. I'm not guessing someone's phobia. Guessing their $20. Whoa. Yes. I'm afraid of pull on now. We're not doing that. Zero.
Afternoon, everyone.
Well, no more anything. Speech there on. And what was my session? I'm gonna ask Mr. President to put 1 to 2 minutes on the clock. Okay. Any, many, miny, you. Look. Wow. I'm giving my perspective for tonight. Check down. That's you get this. That's everything and run. No, sorry. Fair run or face everything and rise. Right. Everything and run.
What to do?
Or face everything and rise. Okay, GSL. Face everything and rise, face everything and run. Research. Oh. That's the same. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Tell me something. What do you think is fair? Is it something that you really scared of? Is it something that you don't know anything about? One time figure out what you think is fair. Let's not talk about let's face it, no. What how we face fair. To me, fair is something I'm scared of. Something I can't get over any time of the day. Or any time of the hour or minutes. But how do I make it fair? I can't do anything. I can face it head on. Or I can just turn left, turn right, and go another way. I can just say, turn the other cheek, say goodbye, and sayonara. But there's many going avenue, any road, pathway. But fair. Tell me fair. Is fair the real person next to you, or fair that the devil on the shoulder? Just telling you, you know it now. You're alive. Yeah. It's a mindset to me. That could be just that, like I said, another devil on the shoulder. That could be a phobia. For me, my phobia could be anything from roaches, crabs, I don't know.
Uh-huh.
And I can because I know I'm gonna earn it through smoking. But let's go. I'm gonna rise again. I'm gonna rise and place my best all the time. I should not be turning left and right. But instead, I'll fix their head on. I will right in bed, shake the big and say, How do we do that? It's gonna be there all the time, but what are we gonna do with it? Are we gonna fix it? Are we gonna turn left or right? Are we gonna turn the other cheek? What do you think about it? Thank you. Oh. How did you feel? Nervous. I know. Welcome. Those please. I must say, 2024 has been the year for our new Toastmasters. To the side to grab the next World Heresy Colorado the spiritual man. Well, that's class.
It was violence every meeting.
You know, anyone else? Now, the race has started, miracle has started. Is everyone pumped up?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, is everyone pumped up? So we have one and speak real quick before we get our session. Our next session. Have an interruption. But I have a very important announcement today. At this time, I get to open the floor as well for you to get some pizza in the box before it gets too cold. I think motion for yeah. Here things 3 minutes. Okay, first of all, the first. So Aaron is a unit. Aaron. You get all the food. You don't have to add it something like Aaron said. That's what you know with the body is the continuing of that. So we're just going to make character tested that achievement is just and nonsense. Goodness.
Good evening, everybody. I know, I'm so glad to be here today. So, so everybody, so today I'm going to do a bit of a combination of table topics and lexicology. So, as you know, the whole lexicologist is to give the word of the day, give everybody the opportunity to use the word of the day. And of course, the table topics master is in charge of giving anybody who's not on the agenda an opportunity to give a 2-minute impromptu speech about it. So I thought this might be funny. So of course, today's meeting being about nightmares or phobias, I thought, why not bring up something? Okay, so here today I have a list of about 12 different phobias. Yeah, so choose your phobia. So that is the name of the plan today. Choose your phobia. Done. So and I picked these because I found them hilarious or interesting. So yes. Yeah. Okay, sure. Okay. I got hormones that will it's a long word. Okay, so that one, that is our fifth phobia. Okay, so everybody give it up for Toastmaster Muzzy, about to get They want to come in and talk to see about he's now okay, so he chose the phobia hypoxomosprosequipedaliophobia. No, yeah. Yes. I doubt. Oh, I don't know. You're absolutely correct.
Because it's low.
No, it cloud.
I don't pronounce it, 'cause even you know.
Taking on being correct. I was right.
Voila. Jesus. This was a lot.
I was right.
Okay. So hypothetical monstrous pedaliophobia. Yeah.
Okay, thank you for that. Clearly, that actually exists, but yes, it's a real thing. It's more words. Now, what's the word that I actually want to get into it? Yeah, exactly. And it's a great one to start off with. Claustrophobia, the fear of public speaking, or fear of speaking in public. Claustrophobia. Okay. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for having me. I will speak about the fear of speaking in public. If you are someone that happens to, if you're someone whose heartbeat escalates or accelerates quite a lot, speaking in public, you may have glossophobia. If you are someone who sweats, breaks out the cold sweats, or has butterflies in their stomachs, that's the word, the feeling I couldn't live, butterflies in your stomachs. When you speak in public, you may have claustrophobia. If you're someone who bleeds internally when they're standing in front of strangers, making a speech in public, for whatever reason, you may have not claustrophobia. You may need to say that. But as someone with claustrophobia, I happen to be sweating profusely. I got butterflies in my stomach, and the internal bleeding is something I need to do. Thank you very much. Okay, great. So who are our next victim like for you? Carmen. Silence. I have a great idea. So everybody give it up for Toastmaster Carmen.
Oh, yeah, that's I choose.
Yeah, pick a phobia. Besides hippopotamus. Yeah, exactly. Besides the longest word.
Let's go with try.
What?
Phobia.
Oh, trypophobia. Okay, so fun fact, everybody. This was supposed to be the word of the day, but I didn't want to gross anybody out or scare anybody.
Yeah, thank God.
Plus, I didn't know how to use how to get a bunch of people to use it in a sentence. Oh no, that's the 13th.
Yes.
Great. We'll change it.
Click on your page now.
Whenever.
One minute now.
You don't have to look at the screen. You don't have to look at the screen for this one. But just know that you picked trypophobia, which is a strong fear of closely packed foods. No. Man.
You know what? But that again.
It does.
It don't have to be nothing for me, but it don't be the
Yeah, I don't think.
Say pronounce it again, try.
It's trypophobia.
Can I see the hands of all those who have seen a hole in their life?
Shannon Fraser, hold on.
You. Why not the very follow?
Yes, can I see the hands of all those who've seen a hole in their life? Now, we've used some seeing holes, some big, some small, some and different sizes and shapes. But have we ever seen packs of holes together? No. No. Okay, for example, in front of me right now is a hole. No. 10 different holes in front of me. How would you react to that? Well, if you're someone like me, you would be scared in the room. Wow. But wow, Jen. For those who have seen holes and have seen holes packed together, and you see them and not being scared, well, you do not suffer the same fate as me, which is this disease, unfortunately. It's more than just seeing this images, but being in a place where, oh, why does it look like it's have such eyes? Oh, what is inside of the hole? Oh, what the So, my friends, in this rather unusual session sessions, trypophobia, the fear of tight cockles. Remember, never, if you see a hole, just make one or two, never in tight cock. No, no. Take it up. No.
But yeah, that's actually. I'm glad I got to touch people already with this. So it's the hard. Oh, no, man. Wow. That's yeah, it's the worst my brain was. What? Okay, first of all, it might not even be the worst one, to be honest with you. It's just, like I said, some of these I either found pretty funny or pretty interesting. Beautiful. Yeah, your favorite one. Okay, so Daniel, sorry, so Tomas, pick one for Daniel.
What?
Oh, cacophobia. That's an interesting one. Cacophobia. One. One. Yeah. Well, pick, my friend. So cacophobia. Fear. Intense fear of ugliness. This basically means you're either afraid of ugly people or things you don't like. Yeah. All right. So 1 2 minutes on the clock. Let's see. The first ready. The clock is ready. Oh boy. Yeah. You're off. You're off. What about someone's car? And then the car is just tuck itself away. Right. How do you see someone? And the only thought that came to mind was killing that you. How you stood next to someone and that energy was so horrible. You simply just wanted to grab it and put it in the house. Today, I'm speaking of one anti-phobia. The intense fear of the screaming ugly. Oh, this is why we're not talking about your love life. And this intense fear that you can walk through those stores. Come on, where people ugliness so horrible. That when the good father said it's nice, he simply have to say, step aside out. It's in my opinion, every day you wake up and you have to put on 20 layers of makeup. So easy, just to show that as you drive on your way to work, your glass don't crack. The birds don't crack. The birds were not sitting in because they were happy or seeming just as we wanted our birds to say, run away. The intense fear of happiness, cacophobia. No, I did not make it up. You can Google it. You can Yahoo it. You can Bing it. But I encourage you to see that. Don't live it. And if there's someone suffering from such a phobia, bless them with some gloom, prayer, and it's not here. Bye. Thank you. All right. So we have time for one more phobia. All right. So when we are Toastmasters, Aaron, Lindsay, or Toastmasters, in my curious, what do you like? Give this a try. Wow. Thank you. I thought it was this. It must have been more much. Oh my gosh. So sure. Bring the fifth one. To the right. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Which one? The last one. So
Maybe not.
oh, xenophobia. It is not what you guys are thinking. You should say it is. Oh, it's funny. This is one of the funny ones to me. So, you guys, phobia, and ladies and gentlemen, that is the fear of like.
I'm thinking like that salad. Light, not white.
Intense fear. Intense fear of like. That's it.
Come on.
To my condition, which is not medically diagnosed. It really my heart. My psychologist talks to me about it all the time. My fear is the color white. Now I know he said white. White is
White's right.
show.
White is pure.
White is none of those things.
Exactly.
White is the color that we want our white clothes to look like after we put bleach in them. White is the color of pretty doves.
Mm,
It's the color of milk.
mm.
White is on roads to make signs. We do love the color white. It's just unbelievable. It's terrifying acting that I live through because everything is so very white. My phobia would be the end of me because everyone puts white in everything that they wear. So, in conclusion, on this frightening October day, I come to finish this tale of Lucophobia by saying to all, please, please, and please, mix color palette.
It was far better than Paul.
That was so much. That was so much fun. There was so much more interesting ones that I mentioned to go through. But we have run out of time, so I've been here, lexicologists, everything. Okay, so I just want to end off with this quote: "Do one thing every day that scares you."
Yeah.
So you want to do one thing every day that scares you. That means your phobia is no longer your phobia. That's the. He doesn't even like me on stuff. He said, "Oh, that's cancer."
And I grow.
Equals.
Part of it was being
Oh.
and why?
That's nervous.
Well, we're not talking about a woman of movement. Our first speaker is ready. She is purring. She's excited. And she just walked in the room. Well, please let me welcome. Please not as always ready.
Amen.
Who's outside her speak?
Thomas.
Let's let me welcome. Our first speaker, who is a professional and leaders, who's born to lead, who's born to strive, who's born to start his stuff, simply because he is just awesome. A man who doubts himself sometimes when everything is small, he simply inspires a new generation. How about you when you sing, see the angels up and sing? As we are not already, distinguished master, who is in season? TGL Michael season himself, distinguished master, Master G. William.
These
I think you are season.
are my seasons as well. Because everyone loves seasoned mango as well.
Oh my gosh, I can't think of her girls. So So, I was one half feel that as soon as I can find out, it's a seat so that this was starting. Yeah, that's essentially.
Okay.
You know what? It's one. Don't worry.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Bible.
Never be open. Once you go.
Good evening.
My appreciation, my free pass, level 4, program, demanding difficult audience.
Over the process.
Let's say 5 speech on the 3 double type.
Thank you. It's how.
5
So feels time to
Ladies and gentlemen, correct your right hand according to the air. Pointing only your index finger. And when I call out a character, I want you to point to the person in the room who you feel meets that characteristic trait. Ready? Polite and compassionate. Biting. Chocolate boisterous.
Oh.
Dependable and outrageous.
Oh, okay.
Charming and snazzy.
It's not. Oh, that's not.
And lastly, mean and put your fingers down. Thank you so much. You'll be surprised how people perceive you in your everyday life. I'm a Toastmaster in the Toastmasters Club. I remember my first time walking into Luminaries Toastmasters Club. Was oh, I achieved that trait was turned. I was turned off because my mom had already told me that Toastmasters is only for snooty, bougie people. But this was the time I was about to finish my year as president of the College of the Bahamas Union of Students. And it was my job to attend and support clubs throughout the college. So I couldn't avoid this one. I went to the meeting, hoping that an hour would fly by so I could leave home and do something I actually want to do. And one hour turned to 2. And the meeting did, and I stayed for another. I went from a turn off, standoffish individual to an enamored, gleeful child. Because this program was happening to me. But then months went by and I became engaged and enthralled with the program. My enthusiasm began to shift topics. Because I wanted to speak like no tomorrow. I know what song. Well, the years went by, I ended up becoming the famous master. And before I shifted from a goal-oriented individual to a veteran somehow that everyone wants to talk to and glean from and display hoping or hopes. Your shift in your Toastmasters journey is amazing. Even as Toastmaster Bowl advanced herself, we realize at least 3 powerful elements of your Toastmasters journey. We begin with the new Toastmaster. And the last Toastmaster, Aaron Kinsey. 4. Sure. Toastmaster Kennedy is real. You can remember when she first walked into this club. It was shy, maybe not talking so much. She was being flirted by some little boy in the room, and by boy, I mean the Toastmaster Mildred. And the Toastmaster Edwards is God knows to me. Well, I want you to engage us a little bit with your hands, and I want you to bring out instead. And so shyness almost made it seem as if she had nothing to say. Almost made it seem like she may or may not join the club. But that shyness turned into brightness. She soon could speak like no tomorrow when called upon, even though she might not make the jump to it. Right? Beyond that, she continued to ask a lot of questions. And so Toastmaster Edwards' ears were being talked off tremendously. So was Toastmaster Knowles. I am pretty sure Toastmaster Korean will dream wanted to burn his head. But she can continue to engage. Your arrow.
She could talk to arrows all day.
The faces for the future. Toastmaster, right off Toastmaster. Things take place as you speak more engaged. Then the Toastmaster knows come forward. And the Toastmaster knows tiny Toastmasters who not only are ambitious, but there's a face on them. Yeah. Definitely are. And so he has his levels to complete. He has his Toastmaster club. Top one. But they are ready. Right? He is so focused and goal oriented. He multitasks. So he's bringing food. He's giving people other books. He's listening to all of you. Saying it's beyond every reason. Real. All of it, he realizes this is what he needs to do to meet his goals. So masters. Thank you so much. Turn into years, and before you know it, the Toastmaster will dream. Moving what you know step into.
I'm ready. Well,
I'm gonna come to you and say that today. Toastmaster will dreams are stalwarts. These are the people who say that yeah, know it all. But I know enough to be an experienced Toastmaster. And as an experienced Toastmaster, the Toastmaster will dream you can't talk to them. You have to set a certain way. We have to knock it out. You have to come correct. Step all the time. Or else it's a problem. The Toastmaster will dreams that are so experienced, you have to, even though you have experience and knowledge and know-how, you want to glean from that. But boy, you touch Toastmaster will dream and it is on.
like now.
Like now. Realize, and you realize, continue to engage. And you're the person, right?
Yeah.
Person. Encourage you, Toastmasters and guests alike. as you go through your Toastmasters journey, as you feel your way through, you learn, as you engage, become enthusiastic, and as you matriculate through your program, through your goals, and through your President of the club, do not forget your why. Lift your finger up and point to yourself. I want you to think of what characteristic you embody in your club right now. Don't say it. Just think about it. And if it's not as positive as it should be, don't forget that positive light on it. Don't forget why you joined, and don't forget to continue to be positive. So repeat after me. I believe a positive starts to continue to engage. That is continue to engage with the program. That's for pride. So, to Mr. Chair.
DPM was just reminding us that we should make positive impacts to the program and to remember our why.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's make this quick. Tim, what's your why? That's a sentence. That's a word. What is your why? For those masters. Oh, I can hear she said no, but I think she said leadership. Tim Chris, what's your why? One word.
Sorry, what, why I'm here?
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yes, interesting. So, thank you, DTM Williams, for helping us remember our why. Speaker, give it up for the soft-spoken, high-energy, beautifully talented Postmaster Lesson.
Our friend itself.
Yeah.
The times. No.
Good night, everybody.
Good.
I don't. They read you want. My speaker's titled Unconditional Love versus Delusional Love. Out 7. It was Chris Rock who said in his 2018 Stand Up Comedy special, commenting that only women, children, and dogs are loved unconditionally. A man is only loved under the condition that he provides something.
You didn't say that. Said that.
He then further goes on and explains how his grandmother says that a broke man is like a broken hand and can't do nothing with it.
I said that.
Let that sink in for a moment. I don't fully agree with his notion, although I do believe that men are loved conditionally, I do not accept the notion that they are only loved if they can provide something. Because there are lots of broke men and lots of average guys who have good friends, and some of them are actually married. So you cannot say a man is loved unconditionally if there are guys who do not provide anything but love. It doesn't make sense. And as for women, women are loved conditionally, very conditionally. There's this little saying that I love for their money and resources. Women are loved. So if a woman looks good, she has a slim waist and nice Part of shit.
Alright.
Pants.
Yeah.
That's good. She won't get attention. Yes, does. Yes, she will, because her body looks good. But asking about women who don't have a good shape and they are attractive.
Dacophobia.
They are promiscuous. And a promiscuous woman will fill men's sexual desire. So the condition is that if they have an itch that needs scratch, she will scratch the itch. That is a condition. So if the boys are out and on a night at the town and he's 3 colors down, sees the woman, goes to 2 out of 10, all of the standards go up the window and he's going in. The condition is that his sexual desire will be filled. Now let's talk about delusional love. Everybody say delusional. Delusional.
What?
I made us think, what was I doing? Like crazy. Now, when you look up what delusion means, it's based on a false reality. What could I once dated a guy? I once dated a broke guy. It's not fun. 0 out of 10, I will not regret. I will never do it again.
Real.
Never.
That's fair.
But I was under the delusion that he could do better. What are your plans? What are your goals? What are your aspirations? But he did not do better, so I left. I'm never coming back. Delusion is very serious.
Yes.
Delusion is you simply buying something to eat on the line with your boyfriend. He's telling you, baby, I love you. Baby, I'll give you the world. And it's kind of like, we can't even afford this. Delusion doesn't only fall with women, it falls on men. You met her at the nightclub. Okay. You know she can't come, but you want her to be a wife. You want to have your kids. Baby, let's go out. Let's go to this restaurant. Let's go to this. No, you can't cook. So that's why I want to go out. Hey, cook. That's delusion. Say it with me. Delusion. Got to be delusional. And do not stay delusional. You must live in reality.
True.
So, Christopher Rock, you were right when you said women and dogs. I mean, children and dogs. I love them. But men and women have conditions to their love. Thank you.
And just
I love it. Love it.
and Samsung. No, she went. Who? Miss All. He was shaking. Wilson. Just a mention. Go ahead. So. Honestly, girl, whatever, but I heard I But she's put someone else team.
So she's number because she's not master I don't know. That's
So far, this is the speech miracle. And I treat one of the pairs who was so graciously agreed to assist me with the next session. But first of all, Tim John said, can you step up the second video with me? Okay. So we're gonna have a little discussion on a mind's perspective on so I have an interesting speech. Yeah, that's what we do. So that's what.
So yeah, right
So this TM notes and Team 7. Team notes. He's trying to be the best. So as we allow our minds to so let us move from another leadership development where I actually hosted a discussion. I'm not skeptical. No, not a discussion. Not a discussion. But check it. Sorry, it's going to check it.
Yeah.
Bad social skill session in which so we were like on top. But of course, you have an option for join a silent one part is open. So we're gonna keep this straightforward. PG, of course. So we're not gonna everyone else. So last episode, we're not gonna speak forward. We're not going to assume. We're just going to do a sample and something nice, good, clean, consistent. Just leave it in. Where do they go? I don't know.
yeah, it's already 15, 20 minutes. Yeah.
Okay,
Right?
oh my God, I'm a master. And Postmaster, that is wrong. To source Postmaster P. Williams. What about those Postmasters? This sounds awesome. To look at it. And of course, I'm sitting on the President, Mr. TM T notes. Before I do this, let's talk about background about panelists today. So, first of all, to my left is Mr. President. President Philip himself.
I'm President of Vision
So, like to be the pleasure is a lot. Now, who is there? With the one and only always smiling. Tim Roberts. Tell us about it. Come on.
Yeah, hello. I don't smile. I am here by the
Oh, yes.
It's really so hard in the house. You have TM Williams. What was yourself?
I am a human who lives, breathe, like to eat food.
Oh, yeah.
too much detail. So, wonderful gentlemen, a bit more. Let's get into the question. So, the session is divided into 3 sessions. You have mind, body, and heart. Also get ready. First, I want to start with the mind. What does it mean to be a man? And of course, we can start off with GM Williams. What does it mean to be a man?
That's another question. Really good. Because it's not something I would ever want to visit swamps.
Wonderful book about
To be a man is fear. It was biological. But man, if I can craft it as a social creature, I think manhood specifically speaks to the characteristics that a man should have. Right? And so I expect a manhood to absorb some level of compassion and understanding, communicable way of interacting with the world around him. I also expect that to be engaging and to be able to reach beyond the segments of gender and race and connect with the people. I expect manhood, and I believe the problem that we have in our country is that the concept of what it means to be a man has been a norm. That has died many, many months. That doesn't stipulate what it means to be a man, not being able to cry. You have to provide for your family. Those are ridiculous notions that we have thrown away and burnt at the stake. A man is characterized by his characteristics. And if that man is, in my opinion, positive, understanding, sounds from his beliefs and perspective, engaged with the world around him, those elements, I then see that individual as a man. Because those characteristics bleed into his everyday action. And you can look and see that they're a moral, ethical, and dare I say, spiritual mandate that he continues to abide by. Right? And so I see some men in the room, I see some who I fear have reached the pinnacle of what it means to be a man. Right? And so I would find the men in the room.
All right, so Dr. Dallas, so of course, how I get to know this part. I know it's very hard to read about in college. So,
One nugget I mean, the definition of have too much definitions.
okay.
You say that because if I'm from the hood, I'm out somebody who knows so maybe correct chance in the hood. Let's say how people but maybe they white. If I'm the person who obsessively abuse, I'm out the person who abuse the person they're with to gain control. If I am a person who high class, I expect them to have a full business on who's be able to take the bills and not worry the lady worry about anything at all. If I'm from a wealthy or a billionaire class, I expect a man to marry a woman not based on love, but based on making money for the company. There's too much definition for a man that people put one definition on because the lifestyle are not the same.
Awesome. We also find that we move in questions to speakers, panelists.
Yeah. Do I cross your name off this? I'm just
T-Ross, no. Now, educator. How important is education to a
good question. I would say that. Good question. How important education for a man? To be honest, as an educated man, I feel like education could be less important for certain men because Education is two avenues, holistic and academic. There are some men that are academically inclined and some are holistically inclined. Holistically inclined meaning that they're more practical oriented. They're more skill sets from technicians to plumber, electrician. But academic, they're more book smart. They can read a book and comprehend it in 2 seconds. Or just even give them a word, or even looking at break it down into this last syllable. So as the importance can go either way. For me, education demand is very important because I need my basic math and language, but I also need my points. I need my technicians. I need my dog walkers, my garbage men and all. So importance is, I say importance is very flexible.
Okay. Interesting. So now, this last section of mind. I'm gonna give you a prompt. I just want each of you to give me 2 words that come to your mind when you hear it. And of course, you're not allowed to repeat. And you're allowed to say that the other panelists took my answer. So this one is mental health and men.
Okay, go ahead.
2 words. Team notes.
Intense and diverse. That's the word.
Team Roberts.
Counseling. Can it be a phrase though?
So we get a lot of time to phrase.
And to admit it. That's my point.
To admit.
2 minutes. Consonant into a minute. It just said, team what else?
I would say ongoing and healing.
Okay. After 2 words, a transparency as well as diversity. Oh, sorry. Okay, integrity. That's what I think of what I think it is. So let's ask what the ladies. Yes.
Oh, yes, please.
The poem so said. As a woman who has dealt with many men,
I can say.
But at one point, I was like, "Who people may not drink a meat wine." Switch.
or it's like we contact with many people. So I fixed your phrase. First two forms and agreements. It can be that's up to you when think for man and themselves.
Well, what's the name? I believe someone's a counselor. I think it's very important for males to have emotional intelligence. And therapy is something that men kind of write off when in actuality it needs to be normalized. It's okay to go to therapy and talk to someone and analyze your feelings as opposed to lashing out in anger and turning physical. Yeah.
All right. So let's go. Sure.
I think it's not I think it's a woman like gymnast, soccer, trying, how to develop and stuff that you start with men, so like I can see a self here like self relationship. I think it would there's a feel that I guess it has a woman confidence, woman's confidence. I feel like it was the same for men. So they don't like have time to be insecure
in the workplace, like, you know,
Okay. Right, so I do agree. And of course, what you said helps us to transition into our next segment, body. Fitness, do, don't, or flex. So now we get there. So of course, when you think of fitness, people think gym, healthy eating, and especially in men, there are very interesting point standards that women have when it comes to how we should carry ourselves. Men think that they should help when it comes to comparison with other men, etc. But let's talk about some do's or simple flexes that a man made. And of course, everyone in the pod here is nicely done, you know,
almost style.
in the years. Let's start off with Tim Noel. Do's, don't, or flexes. Of course, you're in nice locks. So
You don't know money.
just fitness of body. Yeah, I think.
Fitness.
This determines the points you get for killers.
So fitness. Let's repeat.
Jake, pass it on.
Yeah. I am a home. I'm complete. I cannot say.
Right, so pass it on to one of your pedal. Anything else? Dear Roberts, you cannot pass this one on. Okay. Fitness, choose, don't, and simple flexes.
Okay, I get confused.
That's the features.
Don't.
Let me have it. So, thank you so much. I didn't pass it into the right?
And so,
Come on, start. Sometimes they get and many times they get amen.
I felt perfect.
That so I believe when it comes to the body, everything should be focused on a level of pride. And now pride doesn't mean I have to look the best, or I have to have 12 arms, or my legs have to be so thin that the thigh gap is further than the Great Wall of China. Right? That doesn't stop everything.
Very.
Right? I think we become too absorbed with this materialistic view that the most, or I guess I would say appealing man would hold this view, this structure in terms of body, in terms of how he looks, in terms of the features. I don't agree with that. Here's what I agree with. On the basis of pride, there are things you should do, right? And that is invest in your body.
Yeah. So,
Period. You should invest in your body. You should invest in your health. I expect a man to know what he can and he cannot do. I expect for him to know how to manage body odor, how to manage personal hygiene, how to manage when he's gone 2 months without getting his haircut. I expect a man to know stuff like that. I know. Right? I expect him to know that. I expect a man to not. Right? This is what don't. I expect a man to not let it go for so long. Right? You want to invest continuously in your work. Right? Even me, I purpose myself to work out 4 times a week. So that okay, you may complimenting you really nice. Thank you so much. Sure. Right? But at the same time, that's because if I let myself go for too long, then I'm going to begin to, let's say, maybe develop it or I can find more, right? Like I'm going to waste right? And it speaks to specifically, if you don't move and invest in your body as you should, you're gonna feel it later on down the line, right? I'm only 50 and not 90. I feel 90 because I can barely move. I want to be like that lady in Barbados who could still just breathe. And she's still killing it in the gym, right? And that's not to look at everybody. That's my body is still functioning as it should. I won't be like the people in the Bible when they deny it, that's when you start to see a wrinkle. That's what I want to be, you know? It's a lot. Who is willing to not operate on his physique to get someone else to like that. I think that's flex. Like also well, I don't need to come in front of Aspen and flex myself Aspen tree. Yeah, you look like see it is a flex. It is a flex, but your confidence is just a 10. You're not confident, but you're just confident enough. You know yourself enough. You know, I gotta flex. You don't have to depend on your body to engage somebody. And not be.
So, so regular yes, no question, two questions. The first one, tattoos. Is a tattoo a must to be a man?
No.
Well,
None of us have tattoo. You don't have tattoo that.
Alright,
You don't have tattoo. You don't have tattoo.
I know.
alright,
There's just the one million in this room with that. Oh, wait, no. I don't know.
top plans. Must.
It's not a month.
Okay. So the second one is
Good.
if a man has too much presence, we can mess with a man. Do you agree or disagree? Too much presence. That's like a man.
You know, it's right. Pretty much.
Yeah.
That's.
So circumstantial.
No, it's nothing.
I don't think that affects you being a man.
But it's not.
Alright.
That's my.
Such. But
Yeah.
attraction can slide into the ends of our third segment.
Yeah.
Love.
Just fail.
So signify as well as first question. So is that love or lust? Is it hard to find love? And of course, all of us here are recording.
Our audience respect.
Love or lust? For a man to find.
I'm ready to answer.
Okay.
And so, as a man who's happy married, I would, please, but I would say, are different. So, with that question, it can go both ways. Love, love can be hard to find, and love can be effortless. So it really depends on who you are and the experiences in life. That's what I would say.
Yes, I'm.
So
Seems like love is not hard for anybody to find, not just men.
Oh, thank you.
I think that Christy tried always know when someone is showing them love because they're not receiving it.
Then you stop.
No, that's not what I'm trying to say.
Why?
They're not. Okay. So it's difficult to receive because you can't identify it, so I'm not saying. Like, anybody to I love or be loved. If they can just identify what they're receiving, that's better.
Okay.
Physical copy.
Sorry.
It's just. Put it. Yeah.
Love is peace, fun, and sustain.
Copy it.
Those divine, very hard to see.
Alright.
When you become all the elements of a relationship, sometimes people clash and they can't sustain, so they're forced to let the same version.
Just
Now, suppose the thing come out, journalists, then we're going to slide up on the set. We panelists, they're also journalists. Somewhere.
Man, what that is, right?
All right, so. One part. So let's start off with in-laws. So your one is going to be lost.
It's
Close remarks on how you feel England. Or history.
Well, there. Kind of lost. So be frank. Reaction. Either by simply having sex, masturbation, or the fantasy of what can be.
So they don't understand. No, they don't understand.
That's
But they will say,
yeah. Think about what they could have. So we that one time. And if we go another way, segment of let's say of getting rid of lust, or more so
Okay.
simple as it.
So passes to any one of your parents. Anyone. Panelists. Alright, few words. Love.
That's a love. Love is very tricky. Love is, I would say. When it comes to love, like I said, it is easy to find, but also hard to sustain. In my perspective, I would say I've done it twice before. But the other person didn't reciprocate that type of love I had for them.
Right.
Yeah.
That's true.
So, you have to, with love, you have to understand the person who you're with. Yes, you know yes, you know their ins and outs, but do you really know who they are when it comes to their emotion, when it comes to their feeling every day? Even at the second you're not together, what do you think they're doing? For me, I will ask you if you're okay. But if you just say okay, I know you're not okay. You're just feeling off what you really feel. So when it comes to love, I would say be transparent, be open, and just be yourself.
Okay. So to our last panelist, I do apologize, but it was Tim was chose the next speaker. So we had lust, we had love, and in the middle of the two, it has great.
Oh, okay.
So heartbreak.
And that's all I have. You're the one who brings the
That actually not
It's heartbroken for like
remarks. If anything, I meant it.
That's right. Anything I saw.
And if anything, I probably made the top people out spell the word. Okay. And that's hopefully more.
That's literally just who I am. Men feel, and any men in the room have something different to say, you could say, let me know. But when you break a man's heart, to me, that's a lot different than a female's heart. Okay? Because, Austin, is that correct? Is that not correct?
You go on.
A lot of men don't know how to handle feelings.
Right, that is true.
And so they're not learned in, or they haven't maybe gone through experience of what it means to handle heartbreak. It's going to happen at some point, right? It's going to happen. If there's a man who hasn't been heartbroken yet, basically, right?
I mean, very minimal lives.
Unfortunately, it's a right now. So when a man experiences it, ladies and when a man going through it, then the man sitting in, then a supporting shoulder. I think it's been a question that we'll do it for women. And whether we're relationally involved with them or not, doesn't matter. I live there. We got to all that. But it's almost the reverse when it comes from man. Unless he's in a relationship with a caring lady, oftentimes he's gonna be handling it alone.
Real.
Right? And so I'm going to ask that when you feel as though a man is going to do something, please reach out, lend a helping hand, share the heart, hug them, hear them, let them vent. Stop the cycle of men not being emotionally intelligent. I am so tired of that. I think if anybody should be heralding the precipice of emotional intelligence, it should be men. But women can live in that department. So it's about time that men become emotionally intelligent as well. Toastmaster Jones is for you as well. It's time from men to become emotionally intelligent. Become emotionally intelligent. It doesn't mean they won't have a heart. It means we know how to deal with those feelings. We know how to understand the feelings of other people. We know how to deal with okay. It's hard. So, ladies and gentlemen, okay. I'm not saying
Open discussion. I should accept that. So when it comes to love, loss, and heartbreak, Jesus.
I mean,
One, two, everyday emotions. So you never know what I truly feel or what I truly think. Every day is about everything.
You're not admitting it's double it.
No, so it's okay.
He's getting pressed.
So it's like because it comes to my
And you're the emotion. You must it.
yeah, it's what I said. It's like years don't emotions been locked away. So so I'm aware of person's emotions. I feel like a car, I'm aware. Yeah. The saying that I can I'm vulnerable to and open it up and just they're like, wow.
One
Okay. But
Jesus.
I can agree with them. When it comes to these topics, it's all everything. And of course, we need to know another one.
I just wanna invite Toastmaster McKenzie to give the closing.
As the West flag over the past 10 minutes to distinguished Toastmaster, and Toastmaster James. I'm quite glad that even though I wanted to speak after distinguished Toastmaster Williams, Toastmaster Jones spoke afterwards because the context with the two of you were saying was
So real.
very real.
Mhm.
Because between one man acknowledging and hearkening and admonishing other men to learn and become more emotionally intelligent, to another man, peace and love. He's emotionally intelligent, quite literally describing emotional dissonance. Can you let him explore those thoughts? Being okay, so imagine being with a person, and as you said, distinguished Toastmaster, a man, when their hearts are broken, it's different than when a woman's heart is broken, and some they don't know how to handle emotions and whatnot. What if they do actually have a woman by their side that is emotional? That is caring and does their best to do all of and it's still, they still don't receive, they don't let it in. So they kind of close themselves off to the feeling that they can have, while at the same time hoping and pondering and longing for the feeling else. So where does that leave us? The same old frog. Big frog.
Right.
Can I have that? Sure. I'm right.
Toastmaster, I want to make it very clear. Women, it is not prerogative to teach a man how to be a man. He's forgive me that apology. If you know how to be emotionally intelligent, you know who's just wrong. You and he can be more prerogative, but then we'll find him and Jesus.
Go.
The way
So only, but I'm glad that we were able to have a lot of interesting perspectives. Of course, all the things was come to an end. Our
I will see you in the parking lot when I leave you there.
Thank you for being so responsive. Some of you were ready to head home, but whenever you said care ends. Accepted. My chairman, Chair, so as I set everyone, Mr. VP, please come and close. Station page.
Hey, that was incredible. So, okay, so everybody, if you learned something new today, make some noise. Okay, cool. Now and also if something special happened in the meeting today that's touched you deeply, please make some noise. Gary, that's okay, well, see me. Okay, so
Now,
during my lexicology and philosophy session, none of my phobias is actually a fear of love, and I feel like that's what the speeches actually came down to. And who like, huh? Well, with two speak the speeches and the panel discussion. Yes, very, very. Okay, so that was our film. That was our scary movie. Fears and phobias. We went over so much tonight.